Talk to me.
Okay, I'm like, okay. I met Will. How did I meet Will? Well, actually, we were roommates.
Oh, that's right. You were saying.
Isn't that so weird? Like, he moved in with me. I met him through a friend who I worked with, and he was like, oh, you need a roommate. I have this great guy. You'll totally love him. We got together. We were like, okay, you want to move in? He was like a total nerd. I was like, this guy's a dork. I'm so glad he's moving in with me.
Right, so
like,
perfect roommate.
Yeah, perfect roommate. Someone that you'll never be attracted to. Someone like that you think you'll never be attracted to. Who's cute, but it was like the kind of innocent way. You know, he wasn't like the bad boy who, you know.
Right.
I sort of always messed up and went out with, you know? So, and he was the kind of guy who was really smart. So it was a nice guy to have around, you know? Mm-hmm. And so he moved in, and I was being me and going on lots of dates with random people that, you know, like everybody here and there. And I would come home and we would laugh about him. I would tell him like, oh, this guy said this, and we would just like have a really good time. And then one night I just kind of realized that I started to like him. Just the fact that he's so mature, he's like only 25, and he's so mature, and he was always, you know, he just always would give me advice like, oh, don't take that, that guy needs to be more respectable, this and that. And I was like, wow, I had like this epiphany, and I was like, I have this really nice guy in front of me, and maybe wasn't the person that I would, you know, see in the grocery store and be like, oh, hey, you know, but that only makes it more special, you know, because then you realize that you really like the person. And so, like, 3 weeks into him living with me is when I had that epiphany. So it wasn't even that, like, long. And then I was just like, one night, okay, this is kind of cheesy. So we would watch movies in his room and, like, go to sleep together in the same bed, but in a totally platonic way, like a really friendly way. And that's what also was really sweet. Right. You know, he has like this head bump that I think all smart people have. It's like this little knob on the back of your head. I don't have one, so... But yeah, and then we were laying in bed one night, and I was like about to go to sleep, and I was just like realizing how much I liked him, and I just said to him, I was like, do you think about me when you're at work? And he just rolled over, and he's like, yes. And I was like, oh my God, I think about you too. And then he was just like, he's like, yeah, but you know, we can't do this. We live together, we're roommates. And I was like, I know. And then we just kind of we started talking about it, and we just moved really slowly, and eventually we're just kind of like, you know what, we really like each other. Let's just move out and do our own thing. We already live together. We already know we can live together. So we were like, let's just move out and do our own thing. And